Oh, I guess they wanted you as a head coach.
Yeah, last week I started talking with Bill a little bit. Came out to, came out to a game with my girlfriend, and we watched it. I think it was like 70s night or hippie night or something. So it was kind of a cool night at the ballpark to kind of see what they offer off the field and in between innings, that type of thing. So I think it is a solid entertainment value over there. And then Monday, really just came in the office, interview with Bill, Theo, and signed the paperwork right there. It wasn't really that tough a decision for me. Like I said, I'm happy to be here.
When you look at the team and the struggles the last couple of years, what do you try to bring to help them get back to where they were back in 2015 when they made the postseason?
Right. And just was speaking with Bill, and like I said, I don't know much about how things have been the last couple of years. But my understanding is just seems, and in this game for me, I say it all the time, it's a repetition game. You got to work at it. And I think, the emphasis in the interview process with Bill was he wants to work more, wants to get, more practice time in pregame. I think the teams that, I'm told that make the playoffs consistently in that league, they'll even show up on the road a couple hours early, getting some work in on the road team's field, and just putting in the time. And really with this game, for me, again, that's what it's all about. I mean, not everyone wants to come out on a day that's hot and put their face in front of a ground ball 50 times. The extra hours in the cage, just working off a tee, you don't need someone to throw. I mean, I can remember playing minor leagues as I got in my 30s. There's not many guys in their 30s out here tossing a ball and hitting, so I would just take a bucket of balls and throw in a batting cage and just raise the level higher and higher just to get my arm right. It's just about if you want to work, if you want to get better, you can, and so that'll be my goal. And for me, you got to be prepared in this game. You got to be prepared physically, mentally, what you're trying to do. You got to know what your job is, and have practiced that situation in practice. So we'll stress that. We'll play the game hard, of course. I think when you sign up, that's what you got to do. But as long as guys understand we're going to play hard and we're going to play fundamental baseball, I think we'll have a good fit.
How do you get those players to how do you find those players that share that same mindset?
Right. I think in this, and I'll learn more as I go, but I think in this it'll be, we'll have to lean on the college coaches that place the players, who they're offering up and what their mindset is. But my message will be, look, how much did you play at your school? Are you a young guy? Did you redshirt? Are you trying to play after college? And so it's really a year-round sport. So you just can't really afford to take a summer off. So my message will be, if you're going to come here and you're going to play, you're going to come here to work, and you're going to come here to win. So we're going to play the game how it's supposed to be played. And so I think guys will understand that early on. I think, discipline and just being honest and the communication level is key. Just understanding what you expect from the guys. And once they understand that, I think it's pretty much smooth from there on out.
One way thing when I saw it when you first got hired, I said the first thing I looked at was like, you got a striking resemblance to Coach Joseph. So you think in some ways Bill subconsciously was looking like he wanted someone that had that same mindset as JJ?
Well, I'll take that as a compliment for sure. Anybody who makes it top of their profession, JJ played in the big leagues for a long time. And so JJ's been good to me. He's helped me get into Ben Lippin, where I coach now. And he was part of the process, with Bill. And I think JJ's going to play a big part this year, helping find players. So I'll accept that. I mean, there's a chance. He mentioned that he wanted to get back to, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's necessarily a pro-style ball, but just the pro mindset of what it takes. Like, there's a mindset every day. Every day you got to come to work. And if that's not what you're into, then, playing at a high level or getting into professional baseball is going to be pretty tough. So there's a chance that Bill was thinking that.
Yeah. And I guess the only other thing is just when it comes to staff, I guess if you thought about who you may bring along to help.
I haven't really. I got a couple guys in mind. My key is I haven't really ever done a whole lot of pitching, so I'll look for a strong pitching coach who knows what he's doing, is able to elevate these guys' game from wherever they are in college. And so I'll look for a strong pitching coach, and hopefully we can find a third guy too that'll be offensive guy, first base coach, and infield, outfield, whatever you can do. But yeah, I've spoken to a couple guys about it. It's funny. I mean, the day I got the job, everything hit the social media and everything. I've actually had 3, 4, 5 players already reach out to me talking about they want to come back. So evidently there is a group of people that enjoy playing here and they want to come back. So that's encouraging.
I guess also, the fact that you're homegrown, do you think that's also going to attract more homegrown talent that want to play over the summer?
I hope so. I want to put the best players in the field, but I would love to have Columbia area, South Carolina area, well represented. I think that's important. There's a lot of leagues around the country, and I think it's important for guys to be able to play around home. I mean, obviously, mom and dad and grandparents want to see them play, but yeah, I think it's very important. I think it's something, especially if we can get Clemson, Carolina, whoever, Wofford, Coastal guys in. I think it will be solid fit, and at least they'll be used to the summers here, I guess.